Kikhubor ka Batesi TV. Lawan Rashapi ka Frank Motors, the all-new Altros. Now, with more exciting features. Ka any ride, ka app ban book taxi bat bike, ban pensuk ya ka let kawan katkum ka jingdon kam jongpi, namar bangi nyokor ya ka por jongpi. Download ya ka nika app na ka Play Store.
Ka IZ Group of Institution Bangalore, kadai ke college babhatam nagabanta ka jingpuli nursing but paramedical course, hospital training, hinyo scholarship but 6% ka kam, haki hospital bahedo India but shabari. Nabanta ka jingpuli ka jingseo ka baret but hila ban lagu ban puli da ka education loan. Hila ruban syukola ho number kandai nyo saw san riu pranot. Lani kandai pran riu license, riu kandai pra.
Hatu pikwa bagi janjong pikil kuit ha benar kam daka Oswell soup hilaban yo na barok kidukan ka Shillong College ha ka arpotri unai tungkala rakhi ya ka Jinghikai lanti ka ban riu post Snem kanthi halor ka Jinghikai ya ka subject science ha ka ni ka Shlam puli ha ka ni ka jira khila sakhi da menteri rang ba ka jilla ukon rat ki sangma ubala longkum ukong san harengkat ka jing sakhilang jong menteri ka tanat puli puthi ka sarkar jilla urakam e sangma ka principal jong ka college ka Dr. Mrs. E Kharkongor ki Jinghikai berki samla puli jong ka ni ka college.
You have sown the way. The testimony of this college will go a long way, and we believe that the testimony of this college will reach at the global stage. As Professor Sukla has spoke about science and all this issue, and since I wouldn't take much time, friends, you honestly understand, and knowledge is a dynamic process. And in that study, the development of knowledge and the development of computer science and technology is a dynamic process. And the change of theory, the change of scientific knowledge has been tremendous in last 100 years, maybe in last 50, 60, and even now. And the development of science and technology knowledge has never been equilibrium stage. If you go back in the last 67 years of existence of this college, and last 50 years and all these years, you can count the blessing. How the pioneers of this college, the founding fathers, the founding leaders of this college, envisioned for the generation to come. We go back the history of this college, and we open the pages, the history of this college. The blessing will be countless. As today, about more than 2,000 students is being taken admission here. Maybe in the last 6 to 7 years, this college has brought countless blessings to many individuals and many family, to our society, to the state, and to the country. So therefore, may I also would like to tell each one of us, let us go and preach what we learned today and what we have learned in this college. The knowledge we have to multiply. My dear students, whatever things we have learned today to this college, we should examine it and multiply and to share our fellow individuals.
For achieving an A+ accreditation in the NAC. So many congratulations to all. If you look at the overall economy of the world and India, of course, and the state of Meghalaya, we are seeing that IT and innovation is going to play a very, very crucial role that means the digital economy and the way the digital aspect and the digital world is moving forward, is going to play a very, very important role in how things happen in the future. At the same time, another very big sector is going to be sustainability and green economy. And a lot of people sometimes in the past, that is, used to feel that economy and the ecology cannot go together. But the fact is that it can go together. And hence, as we move towards a green economy, jobs will be created in the green economy and green jobs will be created. So these two sectors, of course, for many, many other sectors, but I'd like to just touch on these two sectors. A lot of things are going to happen. And a lot of innovation is going to take place. And that is the reason why science is going to be even more and more critical as we move forward. Because obviously we understand that in both these subjects, science is going to play a very, very major role. To come closer to home, if you look at the IT sector, I just want to share with you just a small part of the IT sector. Number one, we are slowly and steadily moving towards becoming a BPO destination. At least in the region we are one of the highest, and in the coming years, hopefully even nationally, we will be there at the map in terms of the IT sector as one of the big locations that are there. And the reason I'm telling you this is because last 3 years back, we had completed our first IT park, and close to about 2,000 plus, almost 3,000 seats were there, and they're all occupied, all of them. And all these processes are from Europe, from US, and all from developing nations. So hardly we have any process that runs like a national process. All international processes running from our state and from Shillong city. And the best part is that we're seeing that there are many more companies who wish to come. As I speak to you, there is a Dubai-based company which already signing an agreement to set up a 200-seater center out here. We could not give them space, so we could only give about 30 seats. So that's the kind of growth that is taking place in the IT sector in Meghalaya as we speak. And as we speak, we are also constructing the next phase of the IT park, which is a 5,000-seater. So we'll have about close to 8,000-seater in the next 1 year. And my target is to see that we can touch about 30,000 seats in the IT sector by getting investments from outside and be able to really, take advantage of the situation. Now, why I'm telling you this? Obviously because there is an opportunity. Now, while we're doing the IT sector and the BPO sector, we're doing certain processes. There is a scope for us to now go up and start doing things that are more technical in nature. How can we ensure that the BPO sector, which is really moving fast in our state today, can go to the next level of technology implementation and not just be a BPO provider, but be a technology provider in the long run, a knowledge provider in the long run? I think it is important that institutes like Shillong College, NEHU, and the students who are here today start thinking in that line. It is happening, and you have the time now to think about it and to move forward. Laying our optical fiber cables all the way to the block headquarters, which means that almost in every block we will have full speed optical fiber connectivity very soon. We are going to the major district headquarters and through many organizations, BTCIL, MECL and others, we are working on how to collaborate and get these connectivities down to the grassroots level. Now what happens when that happens? As we do that, when the optical fiber connectivity goes down to the block levels, it opens up a huge opportunity for our people out here. And which is, what can we do with this digital connectivity that's going to be there? Can we come up with some programs that are going to be education related, so that the block connectivity with Wi-Fi connectivity at the block level would then provide the necessary online education systems that can be then provide education at the grassroots level through new technology and platform? Could our students from Shillong College be the people who program those programs and come up with those apps in the future so that education can go up? Can you be the people at the end of the day which will connect these optical fibers through systems where self-help groups and different entrepreneurs can be supported and different kind of a digital economy can be developed at the grassroots level because of connectivity coming up? It's time to start thinking in these lines. It is happening in our state as we speak. We are under the process of putting up one of the largest data centers in the region. So the process is on. We have received funds. We will be starting to process it very soon. So a huge data center, as you know, everything is about digital economy today. And the data centers are one of the important key backbones for it. So you're going to have huge data center where our data will be kept out here, and our weather is actually very good for maintaining the data centers because there are servers which get very hot and all these things. We require manpower to maintain these data centers. We require people to be able to use these data centers in a very big manner. How can the institutes play an important role in developing the necessary manpower or innovating in a way that we can get advantage of it? The submarine cables have now landed in Chittagong. These submarine cables are now under the process where they will be taken to Guwahati. And the route that they are proposing is going to be via Shillong. And hence they need a right of way. So there is a high probability that very soon, in collaboration with Government of India and Government of Bangladesh and Government of Assam and Government of Meghalaya together, will be able to get the submarine cables landing right here in Shillong. Now, I don't know how many of you are IT related and understand the meaning of that. That once we have submarine cables out here, the cost of data transportation or sending data and receiving data is cut by like 1/10. Which means that the rate at which we'll be able to provide services at the grassroots level is going to be much more economical. That opens up again a huge opportunity for the people, and the speeds, of course, are going to be unimaginable.